All right, everybody. Happy Saturday. I just want to come on. I haven't been coming on in a long time. And I just want to make a short video for those who haven't heard from me in a long time. My mom passed yesterday at 3:30. So I've been really, really busy taking care of my mom until my mom passed. So that's why I haven't been on having, I was trying to do videos every other week or every couple of weeks. I mean, yeah, every couple of weeks. But my mom passed, and well, you all know my mom got sick first, of course, and she had been in the hospital for a couple of weeks. And every time we think she's gonna get better, but I just think that it was her time, and so yeah, she passed yesterday. So I've been really busy in the hospital with her this last week, just being there every day, taking care of my mom. And I was there when she took her last breath. I was there holding her hand, kissing her, and loving her. With the COVID, you have to put on the mask, the face, the mask, the face shield, the hat if you can, if you want to, the gown. You have to mask up every single time. But anyway, yeah, so I was there every day taking care of my mom, and it was a lot. My sister, she was in the hospital with COVID. At the same time, my mom in hospital too. So then my niece was in the hospital. So my family just been going through a whole lot, and it's just been a lot. And then I'm sick and going through all my stuff I'm going through. So it's just a lot. So yeah, so I've been up like I haven't even been in bed because it just happened, and I'm like can't sleep, and it's like okay, I'm in my room ready to go to bed, but I can't sleep because it's just so fresh. So it's like okay, so I said maybe I'll do it just a YouTube, let everybody know. And I would come on camera, but I've been crying, so my eyes are like so red. My face don't even look the same because I mean my face is just you can imagine. So I said I won't go cry. So forgive me for crying. I got my tissue just in case I was gonna cry. But I want to thank y'all. A couple of people been reaching out and wondering where I was at, and I wasn't really reaching out because I was really trying to deal with my issues, my with me being having the depression and all that stuff, and then having to take care of my mom at the same time. So yeah, so now, we gotta, have a funeral and all that kind of stuff. So I'm in charge of all of that stuff. So yeah, so that's what I've been up to. It's been a wild couple of days because I had to send out all the notices to the family, I mean to my family, and let them know my mom was, getting ready to, transition. And it was just a lot. And then with me being the only one that can see my mom, because my sister, I told you my sister, she was in the hospital, and my brother, he was like, well, a lot of people don't really want to come to the hospital for real, because of the COVID, and it's getting really worse. But everybody taking a shot and passing it along. They keep saying it's the unvaccinated, but really, to me, this is me. Y'all know how I get down. I believe it's the vaccinated people, that's spreading it to the unvaccinated. That's just me now. We're not going to debate right now, but when I get better and come back, we can debate it, okay? But yeah, so a lot of people don't be wanting to come to the hospital. So what I was doing, we were doing like a Zoom call, but it wasn't. We were doing it on Messenger, and it just grew. We had so many people calling in on Messenger, to wish my mom, saying kind words to my mom, and I actually had my mom on camera. Some people couldn't handle it, but I was like, well, you're not gonna be able to see my mom anymore. You might as well just this how she look now. Yeah, she's not her best. She's sick. But a lot of people, they appreciated me being there, being able to let them talk to her while she was, in that state. And it was, I mean, I was so happy to do that and be there for my mom, and my mom was so happy and worried, because when she did get better for a couple of days, she was still sick, but she was trying to call the family and everything. And I got so happy. I'm thinking she's gonna come home and all of this stuff. But then she got sick again, and went into respiratory distress. They had to put her on a ventilator twice. So so I was able to bring the family in via Messenger and Zoom calls, and it was so many people on the Messenger and Zoom call. I mean, it was like a real funeral at that time. And every night that I came home from taking care of my mom, I was so drained because watching your mom decline every day when and that's what she's gonna pass. But I was really happy to have everybody calling me, and while I was at the hospital, let me see mom. We don't care how she look. Let me see mom. Let me tell her I love her. Put the phone to her ear. I'm like, she can hear you. She's on speaker. Um, just go ahead on and talk. And people, it was just so wonderful. And so yeah, so I've just been very drained. I mean, it seemed like I've been at a funeral for a couple of weeks. I'm like so drained. And I'm so tired myself. And then I can't sleep because it's like still fresh. And it just happened at 3:30, so yesterday afternoon. So yeah, so that's why I haven't been on. One of the ladies from YouTube had called. She was like, I haven't heard from you in so long. And I was like, oh, I have to tell her what's going on. And it's you don't really want to be, you just know how it is. But yeah, but I was telling her that my mom is sick and that I'm hosting Zoom and Messenger and I can't really be talking. I got so many people calling in. The phones was off the chain, call people. So many people was calling. But yeah, so that's what happened, you guys. Y'all probably see my head. See, I got my bonnet on. Um, yeah, my mom passed. So that's why I haven't really been on, and I've been really taking care of my mom all this time. Since August, I've been taking care of my mom, taking care of myself, trying to go to my doctors and all this stuff I've been doing. Then my sister was in the hospital and she was sick, and my niece was sick. It was a lot. And you know what? I'm not gonna keep y'all because I know y'all is like, like Nicole. You got this. This has been a crazy year. Not even just for me, just for a lot of people, for real. At the hospital, with me going every day, I actually started seeing the hospital getting packed with people getting sick. And it just was making me depressed, even though I had to be strong for my mom and talk. I was singing for my mom, y'all. Yeah, let me tell y'all, because I'm going into all kind of conversations. But let me stick with say this point. But yeah, when I was going to the hospitals and stuff, they were shutting. I think they were calling it like a blackout or something, because they had the hospital my mom was in. They had so many patients. They had to start turning people away. People are getting sick, and I was just so sad. And when I was going to the hospital, I could barely even get into the damn hospital, driving. It'd be a long line. I'm like, where's all these people going? I'm like, is these people going to the hospital? Like, it was so crazy, you guys. You guys that's out there, if anybody listening, let me see how many people on 24. Y'all take care of yourselves. I don't know what's going. It's a lot of stuff going on out here. People getting sick. I think it's the virus mixed with other stuff they done put out in the damn atmosphere. Cause I mean, I went from going to the hospital, being able to get a park and go smoothly, to barely being able to get a park, barely just it's like on high alert because so many people is getting sick. I mean it's just I don't know, it's just a very weird feeling, y'all. Not just because my mom passed, but just I don't know if it's me, but it's feeling like doom or something. It's like a bad something is going on. So I am glad I did this live. I want y'all to pray for y'all families, pray for yourselves. I'm praying for y'all, any people who listening. Y'all take care of y'all family, y'all children. I don't know what's going on. They saying the kids getting sick with this stuff, and I'm like, well, the kids weren't getting sick at first, so what the hell happened? But they done made that stuff stronger. Y'all have to take care of yourselves. I'm telling y'all. I mean, now last year when this stuff first happened, even the first part, even the half a part of this year, hospitals won't pack. In last 2 3 weeks, they've been turning people away, not just at this hospital, like a couple of other hospitals around that's here, where in my area, and in Richmond or wherever. But they've been having to turn people away because they so packed. I was like, oh my gosh, there's something is really going on. So y'all take care of yourselves. I don't know what's going on, but a lot of people are gonna start passing away, unfortunately. So we have to stay prayed up, y'all. Stay prayed up. Um, I listen to the Bible. I listen to the brothers read the Bible like every day, like every day. I have it playing on all my TVs. I have my book of Jasher, Jubilees, the Holy Bible, Mormon Bible. I be having all my little books, child. I be reading, trying to prepare myself. I be trying to still drink my teas and trying to stay as healthy as I can. Even with my mental state kind of weird. I be just trying to think positive. All of that stuff, because the way it's going out here, man, it's bad out here. I if and I would have never really believed it because I don't really go out anymore. Since been going through all this stuff this year, I don't even really go out. So when my mom got sick, of course, I was, I'm y'all know how I am about my mom. I'm sure y'all is probably the same way about y'all mom too. Y'all know, I don't know about y'all, but I'm like gonna be there for my mama, straight up. I was like, even if I die, I don't even care. I was like, when I was talking to the doctors and they was like, well, it's high infectious this, high infectious that. I was like, just give me everything you can give me to put on. I said, if I gotta wear a plastic bag and just put a little hole for the nose and put the mask over that. I mean, I was thinking of all kinds of ways to be with my mama. I was like, I was like, I'm not gonna be um worrying about my mama and my mama real sick like this. I was like, we gonna have to find a way. I said, I'm gonna be near my mama, straight up. So they was like, okay, we gonna get some stuff, do this. Yeah, we gonna have to do something because ain't no way I gotta be near my mom. Like, y'all know I always go visit my mom. Me and my mom go shopping all the time when whenever she called, all that stuff, and when I can. And so I was like, nah, I gotta be with my mama. So I was there with my mom to the very last breath. Okay, I was there with my mom till my mom left this earth. And let me tell you, I was working two phones because like I told y'all, people been calling on her phone and my phone. So I was working both phones. And right at 2:30, my phone started. I was playing like Yolanda Adams, Whitney Houston. I was playing some gospel music, Take Me to the King, Tamala, what is that lady, Tamala Jones, whatever. I was playing stuff like that. Because that started being the energy in the room. Because at one point I was playing like my mom like Ja Rule and Akon, so I was playing some good tunes. I was jamming and early on, but once it took a turn, I had to start going the other direction with the music. But I don't forgot my point. But I started playing all kinds of different tunes for my mom. I guess I found the point. I was making a point. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I had people calling in. Oh no, I know what my point is. So yeah, y'all. So right at 2:30, both my phone and my mom phone just start acting crazy. We were doing the messenger Zoom call thing, and the phone went black. uh all I could see was me, and like, and I could turn it and see, you could see my mom when I turned it, but I couldn't see nobody, but I could hear everybody. And then the music was going in and out. I'm telling you, those spirits, them angels came and got my mom. They probably had came and got my mom around 2:30. Okay, but it took about an hour for it to, for her body to go head on and go later, get, be in a state of, you know, non unresponsive. But I'm telling you, those spirits came up in there because I was on the phone with my sister, my brother, my nieces. All of us was on the phone the whole time, like from like 11 o'clock today, maybe yeah, about 11 o'clock today till she passed. So we was on the phone all those hours, and then around 2:30, I was like, y'all, something going on. They were like, "What's going on?" I'm like, the phone's acting up, the electricity in the room weird. I said, I think this might be it, y'all. I said, I think I said, I think our mama getting ready to transition. I think the angels is in the room. They coming to get our mom, get y'all grandma. So I said, y'all gonna pray. So we was all praying while, her breathing was slowing down. You know how if anybody have a parent that's passed, and you're with them, the breathing start getting shallow and all that stuff. So I was telling them, I'm like, it's almost time, y'all. I'm like, the angels had came at 2:30, but her breathing started, slowing down and everything. So we was praying, and I was singing, and my mom loved my singing, y'all. I know I'm not the best singer, but y'all know how mothers are. They love their children singing. They love anything. They love anything that their child can do. So my mom, child, and for some reason I was sounding good. I was like, I never sound all that great. But even the nurses and stuff in the hall, they was like, you was sounding good. They said, is that you or that the radio? I was sounding good even to me. I was crying and sounding good. I always, as a young person, I was like, because I always been singing and stuff. And I always was like, I wish I could sing for my mom at my mom's funeral. I was like, but I would never be able to do it because I'd be just so distraught and in tears and crying. I said, I would never be able to sing for my mom. I always wanted to do that. And I was singing for my mom. I mean, I was singing every damn song I could think of to my mom. And my mom, she liked it too. Her pulse ox was going up every time. Like when I first get there, I always ask for her vital signs and stuff. And they were going down, of course, they were declining and low. But every time I would start singing, her pulse ox and stuff would start going up and everything. I'm telling you, it was my brother, because my brother, the first day, when we decided to take her off the ventilator and all that, my brother, he went, me and him went, they let both of us go the first time back there, and with my mom. I told you my sister was in the hospital, and my brother was looking at the machines and stuff, and we were both kind of sad and crying, and holding her hand, giving her hugs and kisses. We love you. And then I started singing, and everything, all her vital signs started going up, started changing. My brother was like, keep singing, keep singing. I was like, I don't know what to sing. You to sing anything, I don't care, you just keep on singing. So I'm telling y'all, I was in there singing everything I could, okay, for my mom. I mean, I was doing a whole damn concert in tears, crying. I mean, and I was sounding halfway decent. I couldn't believe that. I don't know. Maybe that's my new talent, singing and crying at the same time. Maybe that'll make me sound better, huh? But I was singing my butt off for my mama. My mama she was liking them singing. She was liking it. But yep, she gained her wings yesterday. So, I was kind of relieved because my mom had been struggling with COPD for a long time. And anybody who know about COPD, and she was a cigarette smoker when she was young. So, of course, that's really what really gave her COPD. And so over the years, we watched her health decline because of that COPD. So, her last days, she couldn't breathe and all this stuff. So when she finally passed, I was just so relieved. I thought I didn't even, I always thought I would always say, Nicole, you ain't gonna make it if your mama passed. I always told myself I ain't gonna be able to make it. But when my mom passed, y'all, I felt relief. I felt even happy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably still grieving, of course, because it just happened. But I was just so happy for my mom. I was like, now you free. You ain't got to be in this terrible body now. I said, it really ain't your fault. You smoke cigarettes. I said, these people put all the drugs and terrible stuff all in the foods and the cigarettes and everything, making people sick. I said it ain't really your fault. I said they put all that addictive stuff in there to make people who smoke and eat, all this stuff to make people addicted, and then it harms their organs and everything. But I was so happy, when she gained her wings and stuff. I said, cause you've been dealing with this COPD for so damn long, and it just felt so good. That she seemed so peaceful. She had her eyes closed the whole time, and then when she was going down, declining and everything, and she opened her eyes that one last time and everything. I was like, oh my baby. But yep, that's where I've been, y'all. That's why I haven't been online. I usually with y'all with all this stuff going on with Biden. Y'all know it's so much stuff going on, but it's like that stuff is. I do like talking about that, but right now I can't lend my. I gotta really stick with all my energy and focus is on my mom. I couldn't really, come getting on Biden and all this stuff that's going on in the world. I was like, I would love to get on it and talk about it, but I was like, nah. I was like, nah, you keep your focus. You got to keep all your energy on your mom. Your mom need every ounce of everything you got to keep her going until the Most High say it's her time. So that's what I was doing, y'all. I was just being with my mom. My sister been sick, calling her, being there, taking what medicines I supposed to take, going to my doctors, and I've been going to doctors too. So that's what I've been doing the whole time for these couple of weeks. Yep, that's what I've been doing. And a couple of weeks ago, I really thought, I said, well, maybe if you seem like you're getting a good routine, you'll start doing videos again. I was like, yeah, maybe I'll start feeling like I want to do them again. Then right after that, boom, bam, boom, all this stuff happened like all at one time. I was like, man. So that's what I've been doing. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, I wish I can come on camera. Y'all see I look terrible. Don't snap no pictures because I don't look good. I showed y'all a little bit how I look. My face, my eyes are so puffy from crying. I mean, I've been crying, crying, crying. My son, he been crying all day. My daughter, my nieces, the whole family. When I tell y'all, everybody been. It's when my mom finally passed. It was just it was a lot because a lot of people, a lot of my family when they first moved here to Virginia from North Carolina and everywhere else, they all came to live with my mama. So, and my mom, like I don't know if I told y'all, but my mom house is like the house you go to. Like my mom is the best cook in the world. She the party house. Like she the house like you can just go to her house and she'll cook you some food. You need a place to stay. She's one of them type people. So when people was hearing that she was sick, I was trying to prepare people, let them know because people love my mama a whole lot. And I was like, people gonna be just devastated when they hear my mom is like might not come home. Cause people know she's sick and she go to hospital, but they be like, you gonna be home, Brenda. We gonna come see you, girl. You got this. Just take your little breathing treatments and stuff, and we gonna see you. But when they realized she won't come home, oh boy, it was a lot. People was just going crazy. And yeah, so it's a lot. So y'all can imagine with all of their grief plus my grief, and I gotta be strong for my mama and them. And it's like I have to be strong for my family too, because they look to me, because now that my mama passed and they're gonna be looking to me. And it's like I gotta be strong in front of them. And I'm like, okay, so I think I've been dealing with that most of the whole couple of weeks. Like I gotta be the strong one. You go in there, take care of your mama, and it's a lot. At one, at a certain point you break down. But anyway, I just gotta be strong for my family. Yeah, it be a lot. It's a whole lot. And then, with everybody being sick, just not my family, like so many people is sick. And it just make you feel so worse. So I'm already suffering with depression. And it's like, oh my God, I mean, phew, it's a lot, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot. But I was sitting here. I was like, Nicole, you gonna go to bed? I look in the mirror like, ooh, don't you look in that mirror? You don't look that good. You looking a little, you don't look too good. I said, okay. Then I said, should you go on YouTube? Just try to talk, maybe talk to, just try to talk because sometimes when you're talking to other people and they grieving and you grieving and it's like, oh, I mean, and then I gotta stop not think about myself and think about them. And it's like, oh, I'm just getting weak because I'm thinking about everybody else and I'm getting weak. Whew. So, yeah. So now it's like more pressure. So I got to make sure that I really take care of myself this time because when you dealing with grief and dealing with family loss, people in the hospital, everything, you tend to when people look to you, you tend to not really take care of yourself. So I already see that I ain't been taking care of myself good. Even though I know I'm supposed to, but it's like you want to take care of yourself, like go eat or whatever. But it's like you can't. Your appetite gone. You trying to be strong. It's a lot. It's a lot. Everybody's sick. It's a lot, man. I just feel so sorry for the world now, man. I know the Most High said, we're gonna be in these last days, gonna be terrible and turbulent, and we have to get ourselves together. And he didn't tell no lies, cause I mean, what I'm going through ain't even nothing. He probably like Nicole, I love you, but it's gonna get worse. So I want you to prepare yourself, and you can do it. I don't know if I'm gonna be alive myself. We don't know. None of us know how long we gonna live, but yes, so it's gonna get worse out there, y'all. Y'all take care of yourselves, man. It's so sad. It's so sad. Oh, it's so sad. You know. And two, I'm glad my mom gained her wings because I was worried. I had started being worried about my mom before she got sick. I had all that on me with me being sick. And she was going with me to the doctor. And then with her going with me to the doctor, she was getting sad because then I had y'all I told y'all know I already am a crier. It had increased. So I'll be just crying for nothing. It was just terrible. And my mom, she be with me holding my hand. She trying to be strong for me and I'm crying for I mean, I just be crying for nothing. I was like, Mom, I don't know. I'm just crying. I be like, I'm so sorry. I just be crying all the time. So all this stuff going on in the world is so terrible. I gotta try to. I don't even know what to do to keep my spirits up. I've been trying to listen to some music, but that been making me sadder. I'm like, I'm trying. I don't know. Maybe I need to listen to some hip hop, go go music, something. I don't know. But it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. I done put all this on y'all, didn't it? Now I made y'all sad. I done made y'all sad like me. Yeah, I hope I didn't make y'all sad like me. But I wanted to get it off my chest and I ain't really want to go to bed, what I'm going through. I ain't want to be in the bed just tossing and turning. So I said, well, I guess I'm gonna get on YouTube and whoever come. And if they don't, I'm gonna just keep on talking to myself till I feel better to go to bed, to go to sleep. Right now, I don't feel like going to sleep. I still feel like I can be woke for a whole couple of days. I don't even feel tired for real. I'm like, Lord, I'm all messed up. I'm all messed up, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all take care of yourself. Cause it's terrible out here. This is terrible. I'm reading y'all comments. I got my glasses on. Okay. Let me read some of y'all comments. Y'all, so I can sing, so y'all can record me and then talk about me and say Miss Nicole was sounding terrible again. But I know I sound good for my mama. My mama thought I sound great. So I'm happy about that. And all the nurses said I sound good. No, you have to take care of yourself first. It's hard taking care of yourself. It's so hard. I used to think it was easy to take care of yourself, but I ain't never been like this before. I'm just, I don't know, man. I'm sad. Hey, it's Renee. Milagros. Hey, I listened to Michael Jackson to cheer up and dance. Good morning, Miss Nicole. My condolences to you and your family. Thank you. I ain't mean to put this on y'all, but I'm so sorry. I need to talk to somebody and talk to myself or something out loud. Normally I be talking to the angels, but I felt like I need to, feel like I'm talking to people I can't see. Some real, even though the angels they in the spirit form, I felt like I need to listen to some real ears. Even if I don't want to see y'all, cause I've been crying for days. So really for weeks. So y'all don't really need to see Miss Nicole, you know, not looking like herself. Nicole, I went through it last year when I lost my mom. I know it was hard. You know what? Normally when I hear people lose their parents, I always say I'm so sorry to hear that, but it's not the same. It ain't the same. It ain't, a person who ain't lost their parents, and that you love your parents and grew up with your parents and you seen your parents every day, and then one day, they not there. It ain't the same. When you tell somebody you sorry and stuff, you really mean it, but it's different when another person that lost their parent and you talk to somebody else that lost their parent. It's a whole different feeling. It's a feeling I ain't never felt like this. I'm just so depressed. Worse, it's a different depression. But I think it's a grieving for real. It ain't the depression, it's the grief. But it's really sad. It's a ugh. Whew. It's yeah, man. Woof, man. Somebody said you keep on talking. We here for you. Well, I'm glad y'all here because I'm still talking, y'all. We are here for you. Don't be sorry. Yeah, I just felt like I need to have some ears listening who not really grieving, because mainly everybody I know right now is sad and crying. And then I'm sad too, but I gotta hide mine because I gotta hug them and grab their hand, pray, and say it's gonna be all right. But really, deep in my soul, I'm not even alive. I'm crying in the inside, trying to be strong. It's something else, man. And everybody see me as the strong one. That's all everybody been saying to me all day. I mean, all this week they like, Nicole, I don't know how you doing it. Everybody been telling me that all week. When my mom really got to the point where she was on the ventilator and all that, and everybody was like, how we? Everybody looking at me like, we how was you doing it? But you know what? It was different this time. Because like I said, my mom go to the hospital every couple of times a year. But I normally don't really worry that much. I really don't worry. I always call her. I go see her. We all go see her. And she be chilling in the hospital because my mom take care of kids. She take care of little special need kids and stuff. So my mom be needing a break. So I'm like, my mom used to be in the hospital chilling. She used to be like she on vacation. But for this time, y'all, I started getting the worst feeling, and I was like, oh man, the Most High send, he send you them certain angels to tell you, to prepare you, that. And like the whole time, started like 2 weeks ago or whatever, maybe y'all 2.5 weeks ago. That feeling I normally have, like it's gonna be all right. I gotta worry about myself, take care of myself, make sure I get up, eat breakfast, make sure I put something on my stomach, make sure, I be going through my daily routine of trying not to think about what's going on in the world, what's going on with me. Don't be thinking about pain. I be going through my daily stuff. But this time, I had just started getting the worst feelings, the like feelings of a lot of sadness, and then not the normal what I'm going through, like a different sadness. And then the spirit was telling me, it was like it was telling me I gotta be with my mom. And so I was like, okay. It was like pushing me to my mom. Like time I go to bed, I'm thinking about my mom, her health, what she doing. I was calling the doctors all day, every day, all day long. Like they had my name. They knew me, Nicole Tile, on the speed dial. It had got to the point, the Most High was just pushing me to my mom. So like time I get up, the first thing I was doing was showering. I was cleaning out my nose with antibacterial wipes. I know you ain't supposed to do that, but with this COVID crap, I was doing all kind of stuff, and before you know it, I get my little cane. I'm out the door. I was going to see my mama and be there with my mama. It was the spirit was like, no, it's different this time, and it pushed me to my mama. I mean, I don't. It was like a drive. Like I know y'all ain't never been on no drugs, but it was like a addiction. Like it was something like you gotta. Time I woke up, it wouldn't even let me go back to sleep. It was like, no, you gotta go get shower, dress, clean, whatever you're gonna do. Go good, bye. Going out the door, goodbye. Go to your mama right now. And so that's what I had been doing. And everybody was looking like, gay day. You was, because my mom started getting worse, and they were like, you sure was strong. I'm like, I ain't even got another choice, because the Most High told me is if I don't go, I'm gonna have bad luck. So, because it says in the Bible, you're supposed to take care of your mom and dad, and mainly for me, my mom. So if I wouldn't have went, y'all, I would have had the worst. If I would have said she gonna be all right, like my normal stuff, because a lot of my family members, before they realized she was really sick, they won't even paying it no attention either. They won't paying it like no attention, because like I said, she go to the hospital a couple times a week. I mean a year. But when I seen her declining, I had to let everybody know, and by everybody being oblivious, everybody worry about their own selves, which they should, and they trying to keep their jobs, and with all this mandating of the vaccine and all this kind of stuff. So people, they won't really trying to think about my mama, because they thinking about themselves. And they like, she gonna be home, so when she come home, I'm gonna love on her when she get here. But when they seen, like, on the real, when I was sending out the messages, because I had to do updates to everybody, it was not it was something. It was, whew, my phone was ringing. People couldn't believe it, because they so used to my mama going and coming back. Yep, they used to my mom going to hospital and coming back. I mean, people, you know, can't talk, and they just was so surprised that words couldn't come out. So yeah, cause my mom, she done took care of a lot of people in her life. So people just, they just, she gonna come back. She gonna come back home. She gonna come back home. Not this time. She ain't come back, y'all. She did not come back. She needed all y'all love this time. This time, she took care of y'all. It's time for y'all to take care of her. So yeah, much love from Trinidad. Well, thank you, and Tobago or Tobago. Yeah, I know that's in the islands, I believe. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, prayers, Miss Nicole. I lost my mom in February. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry, and I'm still crying like it was yesterday. Keep your head up. It's. I mean, it's truly a feeling that it's not. It's trust me. When people say they lost their parents, I always say I'm so sorry or whatever. But mm-mm. No, this the losing of your parents or your siblings and stuff, or even your kids. Yeah, it's not the same, man. It ain't the same feeling. It's not the same. Even my son, his eyes is his eyes all red, and it took him a long time to go to bed tonight because he even been crying. My son is a grown damn man. I mean, my mom had grown men crying, young people 30s crying, boys, young men 30s, 20, because my mom been taking care of people and she know people and stuff. And when people was calling in that know, like if my mom, we go to the same store, they know my mom. And when they was hearing my mom won't coming home and she was getting worse and stuff, they won't even taking it good. Just the people that at the store and stuff, they won't even taking it good. It was like a domino effect of sadness and grief. Oh boy. Mm-mm-mm. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, I'm sorry for all y'all lost that y'all took y'all lost y'all loved ones. Cause I know how it is now. It's almost like I'm the walking dead for real. I even look like the walking dead. I don't even look like myself. I don't look like myself. I've been crying for weeks and trying to keep my strength and praying every day and trying to stay strong for everybody. Cause you know if they see me break down, which I break down in front of y'all all the time on YouTube. Y'all know I be breaking down for beef sector crap, you know. But in the real world, I don't really do all this crying. I wasn't at first until I got sick. But yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, it is a great loss to lose. I mean, oh God. I don't even know if I'm going to bed. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't. I guess I put a warm rag on my washcloth on my face and make my eyes go down or something. I don't know. I'm just kind of lost. Yeah, that's probably what I do. It'll probably maybe I drink some hot tea. I've been drinking a lot of hot tea. So I probably ain't gonna go to bed till when the sun is almost coming up now. I probably won't go to bed till the afternoon sometimes. I don't even feel tired. Oh Lord. Y'all might have to say a prayer for me. Psh, y'all might have to pray for me, y'all. Y'all said, Lord, pull Miss Nicole. It is rough out here. I ain't never been through so much stuff in 1 year and since I've been alive. I don't even think I ever looked like this before. Oh boy. I don't think I ever cried this, and I ain't even finished crying. Yep, y'all. Oof. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Ooh. Shoot. I was telling my sister, both my sister looked terrible too. She was in the not terrible in a bad terrible, but she was sick in the hospital and crying. I mean, I was telling her, I said, I've been crying so much. I said, I feel like SpongeBob when he be doing all that crying in the whole room or the whole, it be filled up with tears. It's like I was telling my sister, I said, I think I'm swimming in tears. I don't even know when my tear ducts gonna dry out. Like I don't where all these tears coming from. Like good Lord, when the tears gonna end? Good Jesus. It's a whole lot. It's like all this crying. I can't, Lord. I was already crying, but this is just, ooh. Mm, mm, mm. Lord have mercy. I ain't never think a person could cry so much. Oh, thank you. I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Nicole. The Creator's love and peace envelop, and your peace envelop in your family. Well, thank you. I think that's what they say. Oh, we y'all drink plenty of. Oh yeah, Milagro, that'll help me with the tears. So I have to keep my tears full, so I can keep on crying, so that my eye ducts won't dry out. Lord, I ain't think you can cry so much. I done used up so many tissues. I went and bought, y'all know I went and bought tissue because I was crying so much, y'all. I had to go re-up on tissues. I was like, all this damn crying. I even walk around with tissues and stuff now in my pocketbook. Cause I be crying so much. It just be so much crying. I mean, God. Yep, I started having my own damn tissues because I'm going to the doctor busting out in tears. I be like, it's okay. I got my own tissue. It's all right. And they be looking at me. I said, yeah, it's a part of my disease. I said, I just cried. It's gonna. Don't worry about it. Just tell me what you need to tell me, doctor. I'm gonna stop in a minute. He's like, it's so weird. They be looking at me weird, and I feel weird, crying all the time. And this right time, I don't even know when I'm gonna stop this time, cause now I'm grieving over my mom. Oh my God, all these tears. Y'all see, I still got my sense of humor. I still got my sense of humor now. Y'all gotta excuse me with these different emotions, cause it's a lot. Good morning and my condolences. We did it, Joe. We did it. I, Kamala Harris. Or Kamala, whatever the hell her name is. Nothing worse than dry crying. Oh, she said that's the worst. I tell you, yeah, okay, you know what? I'm going to go get some water because I already look terrible. So y'all probably can see me a little bit like, Miss Nicole, you looking a mess. Nothing worse than dry crying. You right, Nicole. You still got your sense of humor. That's good. That'll help. Oh my God, Lord, this crime. Y'all gotta pray for me. Pray for me, pray for y'all families, pray for everybody. I think all of us gonna be going through it. Oh man, Lord. It's just woof. My sincerest condolences. Well, thank you, Royal Court. Yeah, y'all. It's something. It's something. Ooh, anything else? I'm running out of stuff to talk about. That's good because I was talking a lot. Ooh, that's good. I'm running out of stuff to say. Cause I don't know. I was like, I don't know. Oh boy. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my God. Oh Lord, heck on the tears again. Mm-mm-mm. Lord, my nieces, they upset. You know, my family's just upset. They just, ooh, and then my brother now, he gonna tell me, he gonna say, I'm so sorry, but I couldn't have done it. I'm so glad that you did it. He been thanking me every day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't think I'm that strong. You do it. Thank you, thank you. And so I don't want to be fussing out my brother, fussing out my family members, you know, because I don't want them to, I don't know. Maybe I am the strong one. So I just be like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do everything. They like, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Oh boy. Oh boy, Lord. Come back to talk to us when you feel good, when you feel like it. Yeah. I'm sorry I've been gone, y'all. I've been going through a whole lot. I'm sorry. I've been going through a lot. Can y'all even believe that this whole year. This whole year. It's like it's the year that won't quit. And then it's it's just a lot, Lord. Good morning. Good Nicole, it's good to see you. Sending my deepest condolences and prayers. Well, thank you, Wise Owl 58. Oh, yeah. Wow. It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, boy, Lord. I gotta make some tea or something. That might help me. No, tea gonna have caffeine. Then I don't even know what I might do with being all sad. Oh, Lord. No caffeine. I don't want to drink that tea. Maybe warm milk. Something. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, Lord. Yep, y'all. Oh, y'all want to hear what I was singing? Y'all ain't gonna laugh at me if I sing a little bit, is it? If y'all laugh now, y'all gonna make me more sadder. I might can't sing because I might bust out in tears. It might, I might start crying. Then it's gonna be sad. Well, I'm already sad. Let me see if I can sing what I was singing for my mom. No, the tears trying to come. Hold on. The tears trying to come. Might can't do it. I might can't do it. I can't do it. Oh boy. Dang, I had got up the courage to do it and then it got sad. Oh boy. Shoot. I had got up the courage to try to sing the song that I sing to my mom. But the tears started coming. I ain't even bring no water in my room. I gotta get some water. All right, let me see. I might sound terrible. Don't y'all laugh now if I sound terrible. I ain't gonna sing. I'm gonna try to sing now. I'm gonna try. If it don't be right, forget it. I ain't gonna do it. Because every time I get the nerve, the courage, it just, the tears. See, you've been a good daughter. Your truth went with love in her heart. Thank you so much. I mean, y'all, I never, I always, you just don't know when you lose your parent. I always said I ain't gonna be able to even make it without my mama. So I'm gonna definitely take it one day at a time. I think all my whole family, we're gonna take it one day at a time. It's because we really dealing with a lot. I told y'all my mom is the matriarch of the family. Like we go over there, you know, that's the you go over there to go to sleep, get you some food. You want to have a party, you just start playing music. You be like, somebody else would be like, I'm gonna cook some food. Before you know it, you ought to had a little get together. Just like, that's what I'm used to doing. Y'all know how I used to get down with y'all. I be playing music. I used to play music with y'all. And I be having a good old time. That's how we do my mom. That's why I'm like that, like playing music and stuff and just trying to take your mind off of the bad stuff. That's what I like to do. That's why I like music and stuff, really. You know. But yeah. So wow. Lord, y'all still holding on with me, listening to me. I thank y'all, cause y'all don't have to be here listening to this sad story. It really means a lot. I know y'all can be doing better things. But y'all listening to me, so that made me feel better. I thank y'all so much. I know y'all got y'all own family to be with. Y'all ain't gotta be with me, but I thank y'all for listening. There's other people online that's be making y'all laugh. Y'all could be over there laughing with them people. Y'all ain't gotta be listening to me cry. That really means a lot. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know how it is when you're crying and stuff. Forgive me. I'm so sorry. My nose, you know how it be. Please forgive me. Please, I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna do today with my mom. I don't I hope I do all right. Oh Lord, hope I be all right. Hope I be all right. Hope I be all right. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Oh, this is the worst pain in the world. Do y'all know how it is when you think you in love and you think you done got your heart broke? No, this the real heartbreak, y'all. When you lose your parent, this the real one. That when you lose your boyfriend or something and y'all break up and you be like, "Oh, I'm so heartbroken." No, that ain't heartbroken. No, when you lose your loved ones or your kids and stuff. That's the real one. That's the real heartbroken breaking. Yep. That's the real heartbreak. When you really lose your parents or your kids. Oh boy. Yeah, somebody said just allow you. I allow my feelings. I don't know what might happen. I might can't control it and I don't know what I might do. I lost my mom at the age of 12. Oh God, how you deal with that one, man? I probably be so sad throughout my life. Shoot, it took me a long time to not cry over my biological father. I found him, y'all don't even know if y'all know the story of me and my real dad. But I used to cry over him for a long time. He's alive, you know. I think, because, he basically, didn't know I was alive, and then when he found out, he didn't care. So I kind of like dealt with that for a long time. I used to cry all the time about that. It took me a long time to get over that. And I was a fully grown woman when I found him. So y'all know it took me a long time not to think about. I felt like what's the word, rejected. I guess I felt rejected or something. And it took me a long time to get over that emotion of your dad don't want you and all that. But once I got over it, I was happy and good because I was tired of crying about that one. You crying over a man who ain't even thinking about you, even though he is your real dad. So I was glad just not to keep crying about him. Dang, my contacts and got blurred. I can't read the daggone message. Oh boy. Mm-mm-mm. So what y'all got planned today? I done got y'all day started. Y'all getting up and I'm trying. I'm gonna drink me some warm milk and try to calm my nerves, and hopefully, I can get some rest. Cause I done been straight. I done been up 24 hours. I guess I don't even know how long I done been woke. I lost my dad. Okay. Yeah, it's hard. This is my first. How many hours it's been since 3:30 yesterday afternoon or evening afternoon? So I hope I make it through. Man, Lord, this a terrible pain, and I don't even know how I'm gonna do. I'm really afraid for real. I sure hope I can make it through. I got my sisters, my brothers, I got all my family. They counting on me. I got to plan the funeral and all that. I hope I can make it through. I probably will. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Just you can do it. I have to really find something good to focus on. Oh, all right, y'all. I'm gonna go to try to. Well, I can't go to bed. I'm gonna get some hot milk, warm milk first. Warm milk, warm milk. That should help kind of soothe me a little bit. And oh Lord, I hope I can. I hope I can. Your mind be. It's like your mind. My mind already runs. You know how your mind just. It seems like my mind just don't want to go to sleep. It just want. I mean, I'm really just really I'm alert and really I could just shower again and put clothes on again and I mean and just act like I ain't even been woke on for a whole day or whatever the hell is how long I've been up. I mean, I really don't even feel tired at all, but I feel kind of exhausted just from being sad. Oh boy, I can't even read. I'm gonna have to hope my contacts get better so I can read. You give us a, I give y'all something. Oh, play by play. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's me, y'all. That's Nicole. That's what I do, child. I don't know, child. I be doing something. I be doing something, ain't it, you guys? Man. Yeah, man. It is, but I don't want to be insensitive. I hope I don't sound insensitive, but for the people in the chat that lost their parents, I'm real happy that y'all are here with me because y'all know how I feel. I mean, it is comforting to talk to people who lost their parents because y'all know what I'm going through. And I really believe y'all. I believe all of y'all when y'all say y'all sorry, and I be sorry myself, but it's just that a person who really been through it, they know how I really feel. It's really not a good feeling. That's all. It's just a feeling of the darkest despair and sadness ever. It's just so sad. Then you think about your loved one, and I just keep seeing every time I close my eyes, I just see my mom, and she just so beautiful to me. She just had the best soul in the world. Yep, she had the best soul, y'all. My mom, when I was in the hospital, my mom was calling me all daggone day. She was calling me while I was in the hospital, and I was telling her that I didn't, that basically I was just telling, like I told y'all, I'm not scared to die or anything, um, because I thought I was gonna die in February, and my mom was like calling me all day long. Don't go to the dark side. Stay here with us. Stay here. I'ma call you. I'ma call you. I mean, my mama was calling me all the time. She was calling me, and then she was calling everybody and said, "Y'all call Nicole." So my phone was ringing and ringing. My mom had people calling me. Y'all go talk to her. Talk about something positive, make her laugh, so she don't go to the dark side, child. Cause I was going to, y'all know, I was going to the dark side. It was, I mean, that dark side is terrible. She said, "Don't go there. Come on back to the light. Come to the light. Don't go there. Don't go there, Nicole." So she was calling me all the time, and she was telling me after I started getting better, she said, "I was crying every day when you was sick." She said, "I thought you weren't gonna make it." She said, "I was crying for you." Yep. My mom said I was crying every day for my daughter. And now my mom not here with me. But I guess I'm gonna have y'all just be like, don't go to the dark side. Stay on the light side with us, Nicole. Don't go there. Don't you do that. You come on back with us. I'm sorry, y'all see me using my tissue. I apologize for that, okay? I hope, because I'm not really looking too much at the thing, at the camera, too much. So I don't want y'all to say, I don't want y'all to see me being inappropriate on the thing. Thank you, Milagros. Thank all of y'all for y'all hearts and hugs and the hearts and roses. That's us. We still hearts and roses. That's still my favorite. Hearts and roses. The hearts and roses. She sacrificed her life for yours. Thank you. Yes, she did. That's what you know what? Because my mom is real strong. People were saying I'm strong. My mom is really the strong one. And y'all to see them babies, my mom be taking care of babies from when they newborn up to they like 4 and 5 years old. And she be loving those kids like they her own children. Like she would cuss me out for real if I even thought I looked like saying something about them kids, honey. My mom would flip out. Like she act like them her kids. I'm thinking, Mom, I'm your real daughter. Child, she be like, done. She loved taking care of kids. I mean, child, and I think too, she was holding on for those kids. Cause we was putting them on the voice call and like Mom, Tyree on the phone and Gigi on the phone, and they were, we love you, Nana. I was like, y'all tell Nana y'all love her, because if y'all don't, she just gonna stay in limbo, because she's so worried that y'all parents ain't gonna take care of y'all like she take care of y'all. Now see, that's a good parent right there. That's a good woman. See, y'all know I ain't lying. We got a lot of parents out here today, y'all. They don't take care of their kids right. And a lot of parents leaving their kids, a lot of young parents leaving their kids with their grandmas or the great grandmas, because the great grandmas, like my mom was only 69. And that's really still young. And I'll be 50 this year. And my mama be taking care of these people kids. These people leave their kids, don't even come back. My mama be taking care of those kids, child. Then when the kids get older, they come back and pick their kids up. And you know what my mama would do? You know what God would do? He sent my mama some more kids. I used to be like, I mean, she would be having all child. My mama was taking us people kids. I think it was God keeping her here a little, because he knew about her COPD and heart disease. She had just had a heart surgery. But and my mama, she'd be up taking care of those kids, making sure they have a 3-piece meal, 3-course meal, and she be making sure they clean and give them good baths and reading to them. My mama really took good care of them people kids. I know if they, but they probably found out by now, the ones kids she took care of. But if they haven't and they find out, they're gonna be distraught. Cause my mama took care of a whole lot of people kids. Oh, your mom was 47 and you was a young girl. You was 12. Girl, wow. I couldn't imagine losing my mom at that young age. Oh, wow. They said I was scared. I was scared when my grandma died. I didn't think I could make it without her, but I did. But let me tell you, my grandma had passed away, and I was in Las Vegas, and I had came home because I was living in Las Vegas at the time, and I had came home to see my family and to go visit my grandma, because my grandma had got sick, but she wasn't to that point at that time when I came. But so I went home, and like 2 weeks later, my grandma died, and they told me I was in Las Vegas. I didn't come home, and I mean, I had felt that sad feeling again, and I don't know. It was almost like I was getting ready to cry, and a spirit came over me, a warm spirit feeling came over me, and the tears went away, the crying, whatever I was gonna do, it went away. I haven't felt sad no more since about my grandma. I think my grandma came to me when I was in Las Vegas and told me, it's gonna be all right. Cause I never got sad. I got sad initially when they told me, but then that warm feeling came over me, and the sadness went away instantaneously. I was like, hold on, what just happened? Cause I was like, I was trying to be sad then, because I thought I was going crazy. I was like, hold on now, your grandma just died, so I was trying to drum up the sadness. It did not come. My grandma took it away when she came and seen me. She came and visited me in Vegas and said, it's going to be all right. And and I ain't been sad no more from that little bit of time in Las Vegas when she came to me. I ain't been sad no more. Yep, she came and took that sadness straight away. She sure did. That was your grandma giving you a hug. Yeah, have y'all ever felt that warm feeling from a loved one that passed? I felt that before. I felt that a couple of times actually. I felt that a couple of times when I've had loved ones pass. Um, and I be sad, but not to the like I am now, cause it won't my mom, but it might be an uncle or somebody, and you be sad, but their spirit will come visit me, and it's like, okay, I'm not sad. I'm supposed to be crying. Everybody else is in tears, but and I don't be sad, cause they came and took it away. Yep, they took the sadness away, y'all, and um, you know, maybe my mama, but my mom just transitioned at 3:30 yesterday, so I can't, I can't rush my mom's spirit to come make me feel better. So, maybe she's talking to the other spirits up there right now. She just got up there, so we got to give her some time to go talk to them, and then she'll come and talk to me and give me a hug, cause I'ma sure feel better when I feel her spirit. You said, but it still hurt. Yeah, well, let's just hope. But if she don't take the pain away, then and I feel her spirit, yeah, that might help me. Cause right now, it just is real fresh that I see sometimes. So yeah, but I'm telling you, y'all, for the last couple of weeks, oh, y'all don't want to see my eyes. They probably cry. They closed shut from tears. So I apologize, y'all. So Nicole, don't we don't want to look at you right now. But let me put this thing down. But I'm telling y'all, in the last couple of weeks, the spirit world reached out to me, and they told me that your mom, she not coming home this time. You're gonna have to go with your mama. You have to go and put whatever you got going on to the side, and you're gonna have to go see your mama and take care of your mama while your mama is sick. And that's all I did. All I thought about in my head was my mama. I ain't had nothing else going on. Even though I might have was in pain, everything, my mind was focused on my mama the whole entire time. Yep. That little depression be trying to come. I be like, oh no, no, no. I gotta think about my mama. Don't you be trying to come. No, no, no. Yep. Oh, I ain't mean it. Y'all see me with a tissue. I'm sorry. Just waking up. So sorry to hear this, Nicole. Hey, Retro Babe. How are you? Good morning. Good, happy, what is it, Sabbath day? Sabbath day to all. Grand rising to everybody. I'm going to be still woke. Y'all going to be, well, we going to be up together. I'm going to have to give me some warm milk, and hopefully that's going to calm my nerves so I can go to sleep. Stay in the light and don't go over to the dark side. That's right. My mama tell me that. Don't go over to the dark side. Don't you go over there. Your mom is with you and will always be. I know, y'all. That just, y'all. I know, y'all. What I'm about to say, y'all probably be like, that's all our parents. But my mama was like the best person in the world. And y'all probably like, yeah, our mama was too, Nicole. I had the best mama. My mama was the sweetest person, I'm telling y'all. And she was so funny and stuff, Lord. She was a trip. But she had told me, she said, she started, when your parents get real sick, they always talk about the past. So she was like, remember when you was on Apollo? I said, yep, I remember when I was on Apollo. And she said, yep. She was telling me everywhere, telling me when I went, and the year that I went, and she was telling me, where I lived at. I said, yep. I said, I sure do remember that. She said, yes, I remember. And I started, when she started reminiscing, I was like, oh boy. So yeah, all right. So when she started talking about me singing, I was like, yeah, I better start getting ready to be singing. I just wanted to drop down, telling you I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Nicole. Well, thank you, Astro Kid. Thank you. Thank all of y'all so much because I just said I'm going to get on here and talk and let out my feelings because I was kind of going a little crazy and I didn't know how to think or nothing. I was like, you might need to just talk. You might need to talk. Maybe you should get on YouTube and go live and just talk until you feel better. So that's what I'm doing. I'm talking till I feel better. Oh boy, I thank y'all, cause y'all ain't have to be here. Y'all gotta take care of y'all families, and y'all listening to me. It really do mean a lot, cause I sure this helping me be strong, cause I gotta be strong and put on a brave face for everybody else. Oh boy, Lord, I thank y'all. Thank all y'all, especially y'all that lost y'all parents and stuff too. Oh, I'm probably making y'all think about y'all parents, then y'all gonna get sad. Well, y'all kiss y'all spiritual mom. Tell her y'all love y'all mom in the spirit world. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh boy. Lord. Oh Oh boy. We can start a grief. Y'all, we can start a No, y'all don't do that. Y'all been I've been dealing with all this stuff this whole year. Can y'all believe that? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I've been sick and all this stuff. It's like one thing after another. I mean, I just, I be feeling embarrassed. I shouldn't feel embarrassed because you can't help when you get sick and parents pass. But I be like, Nicole, you got all this stuff going on. Oh boy, it's sad. It's so sad. Nicole, my dad called on me when he was dying. I could not talk to him. I ran. You say you ran, child. Netta, I couldn't help it. The spirit told me I had to take care of my mom, so I ain't had no other choice. I ain't had no other choice because the spirit told me I had to go. So when the spirit tell you got to do it, you supposed to do what the spirit tell you to do. I mean, especially when it's of good, not the demon spirits, the good spirits. So every day I had to get up and go because, like I told you, normally we'll be like, my mama, she'll be all right. She gonna be all right. I'm gonna call up there. She gonna be all right. She gonna, be chilling, getting her some rest so she can take care of them kids. But the spirit was like, no, she ain't coming home this time. I was like, what? Then I was like, I'm gonna see for myself. I ain't listening to the spirit talking about something. My mama ain't coming home. But this time, nope. That spirit, of course, the spirit is right. They know. It was like, she not coming home this time. She knew she won't coming home too. No, I didn't tell y'all. No, I didn't even tell y'all what happened. Lord, this will be my last story because I'm just talking y'all to death. But what happened, you guys, she went to the hospital. Y'all probably don't know. But she went to the hospital in the end like the 20th or something of August. And she was there for 11 days. But she was still able to talk and stuff. And she was still able to communicate and walk and do all those things. And I think she was telling me after, well, let me just go with the story. So anyway, she kept begging to come home. And I was like, Mom, the doctor's saying that you can't come home because you're not well yet. Because the doctors was telling me that she real sick. And so, but my mom was still talking and walking and everything. So, but she was still having issues with breathing. She was on O2 and all that. And I was like, but Mom, they saying that you real sick. Then she had She had like a TIA and not a TIA. What did she have? But anyway, she had issues with her heart. Not a stroke, but anyway, she had problems with her heart. So so they had made her weak because she went to two hospitals. So I was telling her, I said, Mom, you cannot come home. I'm gonna walk home. I said no, because my mama done walked home from the hospital before y'all. This woman is a trip. So and when she walked home like 10 years ago from the hospital. And they called me from at my job. Y'all know I was a charge nurse, and I was used to do 16-hour shifts. So they called me and said, your mom in the hospital, da da da. So I said, well, look here, I gotta go, y'all. My mama just went to the hospital. So when I got to the hospital, I couldn't find my mama. So in the hospital was packed. Now this was during 11 to 7 shift, and I guess I left around 1 or 2 o'clock, and the hospital was packed. I was like, well, in the waiting room was packed. So I was looking all at everybody at close range. I was like, where is my mama? I started freaking out. I was like, where is my mama? So I kept asking for my mama. My mama, I thought she had went to the back. I didn't know where she was. So I asked them, was she in the system? All this stuff. So I finally got in contact with my brother or somebody, and they said, you ain't gonna never guess where mom at. I was like, well, where mom? She was at home in the bed. She walked home from the hospital, and it was a good little walk. I was like, oh my God. So that freaked me out real bad, y'all. I was having I had got messed up in my mind over my mama because when I thought she was lost, my mind went to the other side, and I thought somebody had killed my mama. I mean, I had went crazy a little bit. I was like, oh my God. I was looking at the trash cans and stuff. I thought somebody might have killed my mama, y'all, and threw my mama in the trash can. This was in 2010. Y'all know my mind is crazy. So I was all freaked out in my mind. I couldn't find my mama. My mama was in home. They walked home, that long ass walk, and went to bed. So this time in 2021, 2 weeks ago, she telling me she gonna walk home. So my mind, I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh hell to the no. I was like, no. So I started talking to them doctors and stuff. I was like, I don't know. And she was like, and I'm in my real mind, and y'all can't keep me here against my will. And she was really sick. I was like, but Mom, you're really sick. Even though she was talking and stuff, she was still sick. I was like, Mom, but they saying you real sick. I was doing all I could to keep her in the hospital the first time. I was like, no, Mom, no. These people trying to kill me, and they not feeding me no good food. They not giving me no good care. I can't see nobody's face because everybody wear masks, and everybody look crazy now because you got on the mask, you got the face shield, and that's scary to a person that's already can't breathe, and they scared, and they having issues, and they sick. And so that was freaking my mama out. So my mama was like, I'm gonna leave out this hospital. So she was calling me, calling my brother, calling my sister, threatening to leave out the hospital. She was talking mean to the nurses. I was like, oh my God. So I just said, look here. I talked to the doctor. I said, look, you can't keep her there against her will. And because I started agreeing with her because I was, I had got scared, panicking because I got scared because I thought she might try to walk her head open. And I was like, me, y'all don't know me. Y'all should know me. My mind is like that. I think the worst. I was like, oh my God, my mom gonna bust her head. I was freaking out. So I talked to the doctor, look, y'all gotta let my mom leave. So they was like, well, we gonna give her some oxygen, and we gonna give her all this stuff. I was like, good, because um, I don't want her to hurt herself trying to get away from y'all. So I went and picked my mama up. I had went to the doctor my own self. I told Mom, I said, Mom, I just came from the doctor myself. She was like, I'm the hell out of here. I was like, oh my God. It's like, oh my Jesus, this woman. I said, Lord, so I picked her up. My mama was sick. She could barely really walk. They sent her home with the big oxygen tank. I was like, I was like, man, I was like, oh my God. But I knew that week she was, the spirit told me she was sick. But she still could talk and walk at that time. Still she could talk and walk, but she was really sick. So she was home for 3 days. So the spirit still was on me. Go take care of your mama. Go take your mom. You know, you gotta go be with your mama. Be with your mama. Be with your mama. The spirit was just pushing me out the bed, pushing me in the shower, pushing me to go be with my mama. So when I actually after I took her home and was getting her situated in the bed and getting her situated and all this stuff, then I seen for myself my mama was real sick. And you could tell by a person's eyes how sick they are. At least I can tell. And so when I looked into my mom's eyes, she did not look good. I was like, oh my God. Oh boy. So anyway, so we was taking care of her. Me and my niece was taking care of her for two. So this was on a Tuesday. So by Friday, you know, she was she had to go back to the hospital. But from Tuesday to Friday, I was getting up, going over there to take care of my mom, putting my gloves on, spraying everywhere, using bacteria, cleaning out my nose, washing my skin off with antibacterial soaps and all this stuff. And, I'm trying to do all this stuff and clean the house. So, doing all this stuff to keep down any infections or whatever I'm doing. But my mom was really sick, and she was, starting to talk about dying and all that stuff. And but at that, even though the spirit told me that she wasn't gonna be right, you still don't you see it, but you don't want to see it. You don't want to see it because you got your mama there with you, and you can talk to her, you can hold her hand, you can touch her, and you can kiss her, and you can be there and be like, Mom, what you want? I'll buy you anything you want. I'll take care of you. What you want? But that Friday, after I had took care of her and everything, me and my niece, um, she was sitting in her chair and everything. I got her so comfortable and everything, had on her little house on the prayer. And time I got here, my niece said, your grandma not doing good. I gotta call the hospital again. I was like, okay. So she went back to the hospital, and that was it. That what the spirit was preparing me. The spirit was on me this week, said, no, you gotta go to the hospital. Okay, I'm just talking y'all to death. I'm sorry. I'm just really talking. She was ready. She knew that you were going to be all right. Yeah. Yeah, Milagros. My mama ain't no joke. Y'all know how them southern women is. My mama from North Carolina. And she a sweetie pie. But if you try to, go against what she want to do, and that's all of us, then you got to start, becoming, boisterous. So my mom, after a minute, she ain't going to just let you tell her anything. Because once she made up her mind, that's the end of it. She don't want to hear nothing else. She is like, get my daughter on the phone. Call my daughter. Call my other daughter. She was calling the grandkids. My mom was calling her damn body. I said, Lord, I got to go pick this lady up. Because the grandkids was calling me. Said, Grandma just called. Grandma just called. And she said they not feeding her right. She had every complaint in the book, but she was sick. I was like, oh, boy, I got some good stories, man. Boy, I got some good stories about my mom. She funny. She was funny. I'll tell you, Lord, help me. Oh, boy. Look, Milagro said that's the first stage. That's the first stage. That woman said, if y'all don't get me up out of here, I'm going to walk. And she couldn't even barely walk. Y'all had seen her when I went and picked her up. I was like, what in the what? She talking about something. You don't know what the people might do to me. They might take my organs. I was like saying, Mom, I ain't tell her, but I said it to myself. I ain't want to disrespect my mom. I was like, Mom, they not going to take your organs, girl. Your organs are not that good now. But in her mind, they might want to take her organs. Then they had to put a catheter in her. And she talking about some, these people done put
putting animals inside of me. I don't know what kind of cats and dogs they putting inside of me, but I gotta get out of this hospital. I was like, is she in her right mind? I had called my brother, my sisters. I said, I don't my sister, I said, I don't know, something more talking about she got cats and dogs inside of her. I was like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go get her from the hospital. It was so funny. I was like, what is wrong with my mama? She talking y'all had to been there. She talking about something. People trying to steal her organs. They done put cats and dogs inside her. She don't know what kind of animals they got inside her. She don't know what the hell they trying to do to her. They not feeding her no food. I said, Mom, what you ate for breakfast? Noodles. I said, well, what you had for lunch? Noodles. I said, well, what do you think you might have for dinner? Y'all know the answer. Put it in the chat. Noodles. I said, this woman is a trip. She complained about the hospital the whole time. I don't know what kind of food they feeding me. I don't know what this is. She just wanted to come home. I said, what they feed you for breakfast? Noodles. I was saying to myself, who feeds people noodles for breakfast? My mama she was making up stuff like, I got to get the hell out of here. Everything, look, it probably wasn't noodles, but it probably was noodles. It looked like noodles to her, okay? What you cook? What they feed you for breakfast? Noodles. But what they gave you for lunch? Noodles. Okay, all right. She was a trip. I know that hospital was glad to get rid of her. And she was like, I gotta get the hell. These people putting cats and dogs inside of me. I don't know what they got inside of me, but I'm getting out of here. If you don't come get me, I'm gonna walk. It's like, Lord, this woman trying to walk home again. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, y'all. Now we got 44 people coming to listen to me tell y'all about my crazy mama acting crazy at the hospital. She said they putting animal parts in her, y'all. My mama was tripping at the hospital. I called my sister and brother. I said, is mom in her right mind? Something is wrong with mom. I said, I'm going to have to go get her. I said, I don't know. She said they trying to steal her organs. She said they trying to steal her organs. I said, this woman is a trip. Then tell me something. She don't know what kind of cats and dogs they put in her. I hurried up and called my brother. I said, something's wrong with mom. Something's wrong. I don't know. She said, something ain't right. She just eat noodles all day. I don't know. Something is right. Ain't right. Oh, my God. Mm-mm-mm. Boy, she was funny. I'm trying to tell y'all. And then even before she went to the hospital and she was still sick, she if she won't still listening to me, I'll be like, Mom, you need to do this. I'm in my right mind. I was like, oh my God. I'm trying to tell you and help you. No, you're not. I'm in my right mind. So whenever she told me she was in her right mind, I said, you know what? I am done. I'm just here to take care of whatever needs that I can. But she really needed me, y'all. She was sick. She was still that's I think that was her way of, still trying to be mama. You know what I'm saying? She used to taking care of people. So when it was time for people to really, really take care of her when she was really, really sick, she just ain't want to believe that she really sick. So she telling me I'm in my right mind. I'm like, okay, but I'm like, lady, you sick. You need me to help you. You need me to take care of you. Then she said, and you seeing a psychiatrist. I don't know how you gonna take care of me. That what she do. She told me that. I said, Lord, this lady. She told me, y'all. Now this she's sick now. She's sick. Damn near death now. Gonna tell me, still trying to hold on to her autonomy. I'm seeing a psychiatrist. She don't know how I'm gonna take care of her. I was like, you know what? Look here. She did not want to believe she was sick. Child. Yeah, I know it took her a long time to go to the other side because she did not want to let go. She wanted to stay here. She got cats and dogs in her. She eat noodles all day. They trying to take her organs. she's still in her right mind. And Nicole, I'm seeing a psychiatrist. Oh my God. Yeah, Miss Brenda was a trip child. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you. How long we been on the phone? Oh, okay. Well, I've been talking this long. It don't even seem like the sun even getting ready to come up, y'all. Thank you so much, you guys. Y'all making me feel better. But I know once I get off the phone, that's gonna be the hard part. The hard part is getting off this phone. I'm trying to get up the courage to get off the phone so I can deal with this what I gotta deal with. So excuse me if I'm stalling, because I'm trying not to deal with the my mama passing. She was waiting for you to get better, Nicole. Yeah, she was. She was waiting for me to get better. I just lost my mom in February. I know it was hard. Oh my God. My mom is from, yeah, she from South Carolina. My mom came to Richmond when she met and married my father. My sincere condolences. Yeah, your mama probably was spicy like my mama. My mama is spicy. Child, that's why I'm telling you, people is upset that my mama passed. My mama was a trip. And then she'll cook your food, and then the food be so damn good. People from the South can cook, y'all. My mama food be so good. Like, that was one of the things I was always say to myself, if anything happened to my mama, I don't even know how I'm going to eat. Because my mama can cook. My mama can cook, and I don't have the blessing on my hands. I can't cook like my mama. Yep. My mama can cook, child. Lord, she can cook anything. They saying noodles, and they serving noodles in heaven. What you eat for breakfast? Noodles. What you eat for lunch? Noodles. I'm like, what? Child. My mama said noodles. I was like, what the what? I mean, she was getting agitated. These people, I don't know what kind of animals they putting in me. I was listening to her on the phone. I was like, something ain't sounding right. Like the conversation ain't going the way it should. She talking. I was like, maybe she's trying to say something else because people don't put animal. Well, we ain't gonna go into the. Y'all know I can get into that viruses real very well, so we gonna stay off the topic. But I don't know what she thought they were putting dog parts in her or something. I don't know what she was talking about, but I called my brother, said something ain't right. Oh no, she was funny. I'm telling you, them last days she had me rolling. It's nothing like a mother's love. Keep those memories. Yeah, yeah, man. She was funny. I'm trying to tell y'all. And y'all, let me tell you, I'm gonna get ready to go, but I have an Aunt Phyllis. My Aunt Phyllis, she off the chain crazy. My Aunt Phyllis, she from North Carolina, and she says what's on her mind. Now I know people think I say what's on my mind, which I do say what's on my mind. Now I do. If y'all ask me to tell the truth according to me, even though it might hurt a little bit, I'm gonna tell you the truth, okay? And then we're gonna talk about it, how we can make it better. Okay, that's my philosophy for when I'm telling my truth, right? But my Aunt Phyllis, she don't hold back, okay? Shoots from the damn hip. And you can either love her or hate her, and you know what? She can give a damn. She don't care if you don't like her or nothing, okay? she don't, she would tell you that you ugly, everything. It's like you didn't have to say that. She don't care. My Aunt Phyllis off the chain. Oh Lord. She known to be yeah, when she was on the Zoom call with my mama, Lord have mercy. Y'all heard all that crazy stuff she was saying to my mama. She was tripping. She was talking about going to the club, finding a man, all this kind of stuff on the phone now. My mama is on her last leg and she talking about something. Come on here, Brenda. We need to go to the club. I was like, what? Everybody on the Zoom call, people crying and everything. We got like 20, 30 people on the Zoom, on the call, on the messenger thing, right? I'm the one holding the phone and stuff so everybody can look at my mama. Having like a little funeral preview, whatever the hell you want to call it. And she talking about something. Come on here, Brenda. Get out that bed. We need to go to the club. Find us a man. Get up. We going to get us some liquor. Good night. I was saying to myself. And then my mama was reacting. I was like, I was like, I don't even know to be embarrassed or what. Cause my mama ain't, at this time my mama can't talk. She's on her last leg or whatever. And my mama was reacting. My mama eyebrows was moving. My mama was opening her eyes. I was like, now hold on now. I'm up in here days singing to you, crying and singing, and you ain't in your blush, your pulse is going up, but you ain't giving me no eye contact and or moving your eyebrows and stuff. I said, but she come talking about a man and talking about getting y'all going to get some drink and going to the club. Oh, now you want to be showing off. I said, okay, Phyllis. Okay, Phyllis was off the chain, honey, and I'm being nice. The stuff I'm saying is the nice part. She was kind of derogatory, but I'm not gonna go say the real stuff that she was saying on the damn call. People is crying and every damn thing. I was like, I don't know what this, what to say. And my mama had nerve to be reacting. People was in the chat like, did Brenda open her eyes? It was kind of funny. Is she moving her? Cause people was crying and everything. My mom won't even doing no movements. I mean, she would breathe shallow and all that stuff, but she wasn't really doing no reaction until Phyllis started going want to go to the club, and then she started perking up. I'm like, what the? And people in there crying and stuff. And they like, is she? What's going on? I'm like, I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. Just ignore Phyllis. I don't know what mom got going on over here. Maybe she in the club in her mind. Supposed to be talking to the Most High and making arrangements. That's what she's supposed to be doing. But she talking about really telling them they need to go find a man with big feet, all kind of crazy stuff. She's saying all this stuff on the Zoom call thing. I was like, oh my God, it was crazy. I'm telling y'all, this whole week for me, y'all see, I'm still woke. I ain't been to sleep. I don't know how many days. The Zoom call, child, it was off the chain. I'm telling y'all, it was off the chain, child. It was off the chain. You had people arguing on the Zoom call. People on the Zoom call in the family arguing with other family members. All this going on the Zoom call. I'm trying to provide, because people can't come see my mom. Y'all, we supposed to be, we love you, Brenda. You had people saying, we want you to get better. You can do it. And this one trying to go to the club. This one picking at the other person in the chat, trying to start a fight in the chat. I was like, who? They need to be on in the beef sector. Okay, that's where they need to be. Okay. I said, who does this at like a memorial service? Well, I guess people do that in real life, but I didn't foresee that on the Zoom. Child, I've been going through it. I've been going through it, y'all. I've been going through it these weeks. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. It's been an hour. Okay, y'all, let me go. Give me some hot milk. I don't know. I'm going to tell y'all right now. I love y'all. I want y'all to keep me in y'all prayers. Y'all, please think about me. And when y'all think about me, think good thoughts, okay? Please, please, please. Please think good thoughts about Miss Nicole Tyler, okay? Don't think nothing bad. Think good thoughts about me. And I'm gonna go get some milk. And I'm gonna try to go get some sleep and try to rest my mind. Don't y'all if y'all don't hear from me, y'all just know that I really appreciate y'all. And that if anybody ever tell y'all ain't do nothing nice, y'all tell them that y'all helped me today. Y'all helped me to feel better. Just know that y'all started y'all day off helping a friend. Because y'all don't know, it really made me feel better. Okay, y'all. So y'all started y'all Saturday real in a nice way. Y'all be good today to y'all family. Y'all really helped me feel better today. Thank y'all so much. I really needed this. I really, really needed this. I really did. Cause people been asking, can they come with me and sit with me? And I've been saying, no, I want to be by myself. Cause I'm a loner for real. I don't really, I used to be hanging out, but I don't do that stuff. I stay on my butt in the house now. So I've been telling everybody, no, well, we need to talk to you. No, you don't. No, I don't want to talk to nobody. So I thank y'all for listening to me for all this long time. Talk about my mama. Oh, thank you. I hope I did help. Y'all know y'all help me because y'all see I'm going through it. And this just the beginning because it just is real fresh. My mom just passed at 3:25, 3:30 yesterday afternoon. So thank y'all so much. Y'all please. Y'all should feel good. Y'all helped a friend today. Somebody said now they gonna make them some noodles. Now when you make some noodles, you're gonna think of Miss Brenda. Said Miss Brenda said they fed her noodles for breakfast and for lunch at the hospital. So make sure they don't feed you no noodles. My mama's so crazy. Oh, that girl said you can do it. So I said they gonna make them some noodles. Hold on, I'm gonna say this one last time. What you have for breakfast? Noodles. Well, what you have for lunch? Noodles. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, don't y'all be eating no noodles today. Don't y'all do that. Y'all got refrigerators full of food. Y'all better stop that. Oh my God. Y'all so funny. Don't eat no noodles now. That my mama, y'all know she wanted her right mind. Tell me some she eat noodles. They people feeding her noodles all day. I love y'all, okay? So thank y'all. Let me go because I'm still going talking. Thank y'all so much. I don't know when I'll see y'all next time and talk to y'all. Just continue to pray for me and my family as I'm praying for y'all because it's rough out there. Okay. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And I didn't never sing. Let me see if I can sing before I go. Please don't mess up. Don't just do the best I can. Don't y'all laugh. This is a song that I made. I made a video for my mom too, y'all. And I know y'all know this song. So y'all know this song. I want y'all to put it in the chat. Okay. It's all because of you. I'm feeling sad and blue. You went away. Now your life is just a rainy day. And I love you so. How much you never know. I sounded good at the hospital. Don't tell me I'm sounding terrible now. Cause you gone away and left me lonely. What's the name of that song, y'all? Untouchable memories still took a part of me. I sung that part wrong. A love for two just done gone turn my gray skies blue. Cause you disappeared. Now my eyes are filled with tears. And I'm wishing you were here with me. Well, anyway, y'all, I was sounding good at the hospital. I know I sound terrible now, but I was singing it, okay? I was doing really good. But anyway, y'all, that's called Sukiyaki. And that's what I sung at the hospital. And I sung that a lot of times. And then I played the song for my mom because that used to be her favorite song called Sukiyaki. And then I made her video for the family. I did that. That's what I was doing when I got home. I took a shower and you just scrub myself down, and I just started doing the video and keeping myself, because my mind was kind of messed up when I got back home. And I played and I did her video to that song Sukiyaki. I put doves in the video, clouds, angels in the video. It's a nice video. I was gonna put it on YouTube, but I don't want nobody to be disrespectful to my mom. So I said, nope, I ain't gonna do that. But I put it up on Facebook. Yes, y'all, super yaki. Now I sounded terrible. Now it's gonna be on this video. Somebody gonna please y'all skip past that part. Somebody said, you doing beautiful. Don't you worry about it. Okay, I love y'all. See y'all. See y'all in a couple of weeks, I believe, okay? Until I come back next time. Y'all stay safe, okay? Okay, bye-bye.